Okay, we're out front. We're in the parkway between the Bonnie cart and the subject property, the subject house. And this is the parkway right here. And this is our meter, our water meter. And this is our flow indicator, cheater wheel, cheater paddle, call it what you will. It's pretty darn sensitive. This thing has not been moving, has not moved since I squatted here in the yard for a little rest. And so, for all practical purposes, we've passed the water pressure supply. Now this is kind of interesting because I do know we have a drip. And I do see that it has not passed the water supply because we have a leak. We got a leaky faucet and the drip is showing up. I got a little ahead of myself. There was something else I wanted to talk about. I just couldn't wait. This is on. You turn this perpendicular is off. The reason why I'm telling you that, this is not your valve to your house, but in an emergency you may need to know how to work this valve. You may need a special wrench to get this cap off and then possibly another special wrench. I have one to turn that off, to turn water off to your house. You should have a main water shutoff valve to the house. I cannot locate one. So this belongs to the municipality, the city, the water company, call it what you will. This meter belongs to the water company. Everything past this meter is yours. However, I can't find a main water shutoff valve, so you may have to use theirs. You gotta take your special wrench. Okay. I'll kind of go in order. So I walk up. I'm looking for my main water shutoff valve and I'm not seeing it. I didn't even see this though, so sometimes I like to see this. Is there water? Our bib faucet. Okay, we do not have a vacuum breaker for that. Coming on along. I'm gonna go to another bib faucet over here. I already had it set up. We're looking for no more than 80 psi. That kind of threads are kind of messed up on that. About 50 psi. This is the condensing unit. We have a whole video about this. Still not seeing a main water shutoff valve. Let's see if this will fit on here pretty well. If it won't, we'll just use that 55. No, it's too bent. We won't get a good measurement from that, so we're going to settle for our 55. Okay, this is the water supply. We know we've got a leak over here on the side faucet. You'll see, you have seen it in an earlier video probably. We don't have a main water shutoff valve. We got 55 psi. These are the sewer cleanouts. You got double sewer cleanouts down here. Okay, now these cleanouts, even though they're kind of close, they're actually positioned properly. I always get suspicious when I see them that close, but I opened them up and they are positioned properly. Now down here is the main lateral line for the city. Okay, from here on, any problems belong to the city, the municipality, whatever. From here to the house, that's your lateral lines. Now all I could see was the fittings there. I do not know what kind of piping is here or here. It kind of looks like, if you use your forensic imagination, you can kind of see where some scarring might have been in the yard. So, but I can't prove that. So I don't know if these lateral lines have been replaced or just the fittings. Just the fittings. And then we're coming on down. Lawn sprinkler systems. Okay. White PVC pipe exposed on the ground like this. Okay, should have been painted. It should have been buried. You can leave it exposed, but if you leave it exposed, it's supposed to be stapled every 12 inches. Okay, it's not supposed to be loose like this. It's supposed to be stapled every 12 inches if it's going to be exposed. If it's going to be exposed, it needs to be painted so that it doesn't break down from the sun's UV rays. I have not seen a weather sensor. If I find one, I'll make note of it, but so far we haven't seen a weather sensor. Coming along here, this is the check valve for the lawn sprinkler system. Okay, it's okay for the meter to be in the parkway. This valve, this lawn sprinkler valve, belongs to you. It should be on that side of the sidewalk. It should not be on this side of the sidewalk. The box should be excavated like it hasn't been, and the box should be lined with gravel like it's not. The box should be serviced every year or so, which it doesn't look like that's happened. It looks like this might be a double check valve, but because it's buried, I cannot tell that it's complete. So there's something to know. This is your main water shutoff valve. That's a good thing. These are your isolation valves. Those are good things. You got a phone call. That might be a good thing, but I doubt it. Well, who knows? Good home inspection.